Disciple Design literally grew out of a conversation that I had with a fellow designer who was doing some freelance work for me when I was still in the agency business. And at that time, 25 years ago, the state of design in the Christian world, and we were both believers in Christ, was just horrible. We would gripe about that. And then finally one day we said, well, you know what, we're designers. We should do something about that. And so we decided, why don't we do a kind of a nights and weekends kind of pro bono kind of thing, and try to work on that problem and show that you could do good design in the Christian world. And somehow out of that conversation, the name Disciple Design came out. And I remember going straight up to my office upstairs at the time at the agency and drawing the pencil cross. And we did a poster and a bunch of announcement stuff to kind of just let people know we were there. Entered it in our local Addies, and we wound up sweeping the Best of Show Awards. And all of a sudden, we're a real thing, and we weren't really planning on that. So we did it for about a year and a half or so, just nights and weekends and stuff. And then eventually, I just really felt called, led, whatever you want to call it, to start Disciple as a full-time gig. The issue was I had a great, cushy creative director job with large clients. I had a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old at home, and so this was a super big leap for me. And it really, I really had to think about it, but my wife was behind me, and so we decided to go ahead and do that. And then it just kind of grew. We had a couple of Christian businessmen who had seen our success at the Addies, and we had also had some stuff in the paper. Even though they had regular businesses, they came to us and asked us to do their work, which was great because that kind of kept me afloat while I was trying to convince all these nonprofits and churches it's okay to spend money, it's okay to invest in design, because if you want people to invest in you and your ministry and fund it, you need to look like you can handle the money. And now that's kind of like a no-brainer for everybody. 25 years ago, our mission is to help faith-based nonprofits accomplish their mission. We want to give them the tools and the branding and the messaging that they need to do the work that they're doing God's work all over the world. And so we really kind of grasped that, and that really kind of helped us focus on what we needed to do. And then as our clients needed other services and other things, we tried to expand to meet their needs. And now that we're 25 years in, kind of part of what's happened, which was something I only dreamed about in the beginning, is most of our clients are larger international, national nonprofit organizations. They've been sending me all over the world to do work and giving us just the kind of work that we really have always dreamed about doing, because these organizations are large enough to make an impact and really change the world. And like I said, our mission is to help them do that. Kind of came to the realization, the world tells you have to grow and get bigger, and more people, more employees, bigger buildings, and that's how you become successful. But what we've learned is that's really not the formula for us, and that wasn't where God wanted us to be. We have, in the last few years, really gotten smaller, actually. We've just hooked up with a network of friends and other folks that do similar things to what we do, or complementary things to what we do. And we bring everybody together as needed for each project. It's a better formula for us to stay smaller, nimble, and be able to meet our clients' needs that way. And that was a big lesson for us to learn, is that, this is God's business, not ours. We love what we do, and we love all the folks that we've been able to work with and network with, and the skills and the creativity they've brought to our projects, and what we've learned from them has made our work that much better. We paused here at 25 years, just not to pat ourselves on the back or not anything like that. We are just grateful that we've been able to be around. That's 24 more years than I thought we might be able to make it. Been able to take care of our families, been able to have employees here that have learned and grown and gone on to start their own businesses from here, just way beyond anything that we've ever dreamed of. And so we wanted to stop and just show gratitude and thank God for where we've been and where He's brought us and wherever He's going to take us.